Nicole Carroll here. Let's take a look at 18.3. This workout is 2 rounds for time with a 14-minute time cap, and every single movement in the workout is a technical movement. Warm up for each move really well. Everyone's going to be focused, understandably, on the ring muscle-ups and the bar muscle-ups, but do not underestimate the overhead squats and the dumbbell snatches. Be sure to hit a few reps until you get comfortable at the load you're going to be using in the workout. We have multiple sets of 100 double unders in this workout, and this is no joke. You can start messing them up or just have to break them up due to fatigue. Whatever happens, the most important thing is not to freak out. Stay relaxed, stay positive, and just remember, you've got this. Not only is every movement in this workout technical, it's also taxing the same body part, shoulders, and more shoulders. This might mean you have to break things up more than you normally would, but that's okay. Just remember, don't go to failure. This is the first time ever that we're seeing ring muscle-ups and bar muscle-ups in an open workout. This is a great opportunity to practice either one of those moves, or like we see every year, let the energy of the open carry you towards getting your first one. Now go get them, and good luck. move technically well, stay really relaxed. Probably super good bet. You're gonna either have to break or mess up the double unders at some point. Like I had one set that was really got in my loop. I think it was the second or third set. Yeah, and I was like, okay, here we go. Like, they start screwing up and you don't even know what you're doing or why. And it's like, you can talk.
And then you came back and did 90 the next set, like in a row. I'm pretty sure you hit a set of 90.
After the muscle-ups, I did really well.
Yeah, you had that one set where you broke it up 2 or 3 times, and then you followed up the next set with 90.
Yeah, that was after the overhead squats. I messed up a lot. I did a great set in the beginning, overhead squatted, messed up a lot, and was like, Then muscle-ups, came back from the muscle-ups and they felt pretty good. It's funny, actually, after the overhead squats and the snatches, I think they felt the worst. But I'd go for it on the double unders. Like, I would not go into them expecting to break those up. You might even know you have to, but you should go for the absolutely largest sets you can every time without being frantic. So that might mean, okay, I just did my biggest set, I messed up, okay, take a minute, take a breath, not a minute, take a second, take a breath, and then get the largest set you can again. Ring muscle-ups, like I'm less confident with them, but even the way I walked around, I'd probably try to take that out next time.
Go right back to it.
Yeah, I wouldn't take so long.
Did any of the movements feel unexpected?
Yeah, the first round of overhead squats, I just don't think I warmed them up well enough, frankly. You know, when we do these things, it's not like I'm coming in and getting, or forcing myself to get a really stellar warm-up. I would say these and the snatches were the most unexpected in terms of difficulty, and these probably less so, but the snatches, I think, because of where they land in the workout, because both of them are very grease the groove kind of movements. The loading is not extraordinarily heavy, so really I'd warm up a whole hell of a lot better for those, because it's so easy to focus on the muscle-ups.
Yeah.
Even in my warm-up, I focused on like, okay, getting in a decent groove there, because you're like, I don't want to mess those up. And then almost like I kind of at the expense of these, and then when I got to them, especially this one, so the overhead squat's so early on, and but the way that I was struggling with that in the beginning, there's no reason for that. That was just completely, I didn't warm this up well enough. And I'm coming off no hip, no nothing move, breathing hard into like the fullest range of motion move possible, and just not being warmed up well enough.